Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Sean Evans, host of First We Feast Hot Ones, the show where we interview celebrities while eating increasingly spicy chicken wings. And today, I'm going to be reviewing some of the most popular food videos on the internet. Let's get this party started. The biggest grilling video on YouTube. This is Gordon Ramsay's Perfect Burger Tutorial, 19.4 million views.
I'm going to show you how to make the most amazing burger. And for me, the secret of burger...
Here we have Gordon Ramsay, who has apparently climbed a Himalayan mountain, rolling it in some seasoning.
Once you put burger...
Burger.
Wow. The flame is the flavor, okay?
The flame is the flavor. All right. Here's what I'm learning about these views. You know, we go through so much to make an episode of Hot Ones. You do all this background research. I'm eating scorching hot death wings. We go through, make the edit, do it through 5+ seasons, into season 6, 100+ episodes, all this stuff. Meanwhile, Gordon Ramsay just casually walks out to the backyard of his palatial Calabasas estate out by the pool, and then he just pops some burgers over and then just dunks on every video we've ever made. So, I don't know, it's give or take, but it did look like a delicious burger. Up next, we have the biggest hot sauce video on Instagram. From Lance210, World's Hottest Hot Sauce Challenge. 6.1 million views.
This bottle contains the purest, hottest, most concentrated pepper extract currently available. Essentially, that's pure extract. 2, 1!
Boy.
I can't fall. I can't. I'm going.
Been there. Whoa.
Worst idea ever.
Whoa. That's a good shot.
Do not do this, guys.
Here's the thing. I've eaten 2 Carolina Reapers. I've had the hottest hot sauces in the history of the world. I feel like these little Instagram kids are turning it up a couple notches in a way that I'm not so sure is real. You know, like, you have a hot sauce, like, sure, it's hot, but it takes the brain a second at least to process what's going on. It's not like you just touch it to your tongue and all of a sudden it's like you're engulfed in flame. The editing to me is probably the best part because they are just quick cutting to the highlights here. You know, sometimes we want to let it breathe and exist in real time, but you know what? It's 2018. All these kids, they're all hopped up on Tide Pods and Adderall. They need these things to move at a certain pace. And this video moves at that pace, and that's probably why these kids all dunk on me, and they're probably all driving Lambos. And I'm taking the lift to the Hyatt, and it's not a great room. This is the biggest wings video on YouTube. It's called KFC Chicken, 100 legs, 100 wings, prepared by my daddy, by Village Food Factory, with 39.9 million views. Okay, there we go. We have 100 wings. Let's pop in some aspirin. What is this move? Starting a little fire. Pouring some oil. I like how they're talking it through. A little flour. Mixing that all up. So that's what you have to do. Sometimes you have to mix like that. Sometimes you have to get dirty with it and just dig your hand in there and work it around. I learned that from Mangchi. Shout out to Mangchi. You know, this is a man that loves the food. And then you can tell, look at how beautiful that comes out. That's some of the best fried chicken I've ever seen. Does not look like KFC, and he's having a ball. You know, sometimes when I look at viral videos, I'll see something with 50 million views, and I think about all the death sauce soaked wings that I have to eat in order to just ring it up a little bit and get on the trending page. It makes me want to quit the internet. It makes me want to quit this whole thing. But then this video, 39 million views, it is worth it. Big thumbs up. Up next, we have the biggest Hot Ones video on YouTube. Kevin Hart catches a high while eating spicy wings. 15.4 million views. I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today I'm joined by comedian Kevin Hart.
Damn right you are.
This is El Yucateco Caribbean Habanero.
Who taught you the enunciation of this stuff? Goodness,
What
man.
would you call this?
I would call it the E-bottle.
It's kind of, now we're going up a little bit. Look at that fresh buzz.
Give me a water, man. See me over here struggling? Shit. What we say? Shit. You say what?
So I want to give you a few between a rock and a hard place scenarios. Between a rock and a hard place scenarios. Getting booed off stage. I feel like I'm watching game film.
There always seems to be two
Oh, I was really into this.
I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Something ain't right. Something is off, brother. Something is off right now.
You know, watching that back, I feel like I have certain things, and I'm even doing it right now, and I can't even help it. But I gotta not do this so much anymore. Like, can you imagine you're Kevin Hart? You go in to do Hot Ones, you're sitting down there, you're eating wings covered with death sauce, and you just have this guy just... Here's a little BTS. I think, you know, people think that we're always in the same studio all the time, but we're not. Hot Ones is bouncing around all the time. We're in LA, we're in London, maybe we shoot in Toronto. Or in this case, he was shooting Jumanji in Hawaii, flew out to Hawaii, pop up our little budget set, and then shoot Hot Ones with Kevin Hart shaking off his jacket, getting waters. We out here, ain't we? Up next, we have the biggest fried chicken video on Instagram. This is from the Naughty Fork with 5.9 million views. Some macaroni and cheese in the waffle press. Ooh. Stack that on, what is that, some sour cream or something? Okay. And then you cut it in half. That's it?
That's it.
It's a whole video.
It's Instagram.
5.9 million views. Where's the fried chicken? I saw that's a piece of fried chicken on top of a macaroni waffle, and there's our cross section. 5.9 million views. You know, the macaroni and cheese waffle was kind of interesting. I feel like that's the star of the show. I don't feel like this is much of a fried chicken video. Let me tell you about a good fried chicken video. It's the guy with 100 wings and 100 legs making fried chicken with oats. That is a good fried chicken video. Up next, we have the biggest kimchi video on Facebook. This is Kimchi Queso by Tasty with 18 million views. Chopping it up, in with the cheddar. Classic, Tasty, Hands recipe. They're the biggest in the game when it comes to that. I love a good Hands recipe, I'll be real with everybody. A big Hands recipe guy. So they're some of the best in the game, and this one is a pretty good one. Here's the thing with the internet. Sometimes I get it, and sometimes I have no idea what's going on. Some of these videos, I'm like, oh, absolutely. It deserves that many views, and then some. The Hot Ones video, for example. One of the best videos on the internet, in my opinion. Then, a macaroni waffle with cheese chicken on top of it, cut in half, and it dunks on every video I've ever made. You know, like, look right now, down at the views on this video. Nothing compared to teeny bopper kids eat hot sauce by the basketball courts. But thank you for showing me the videos. Shout out to the internet. Shout out to all the people making food videos. And I'll catch you later. We gotta end on one. Always gotta end on a make.